lovely and warm. How do everyone? You alright? My name's Bobby Black Country and welcome back to the channel if you've seen more, and welcome to the channel if this is your first video. How been ya? Last video I showed you around this pool on the Fens Pools Nature Reserve, Brierley and Pensnett. It's the place where I come to get a bit of peace of mind, and these are the pathways that I go to have a nice bit of a walk around and stay healthy. Brierley Beach. I call it Brierley Beach, look, because it kind of looks like a beach. That's just broken down bricks. But that's the closest thing to a beach we've got in nearly over 100 miles. So we enjoy what we can get. But I've always shown you just this pool, and there's a couple more pools over there. So today I'm going to show you just a little glimpse. I won't go all the way over there, I'll just show you it for now. So we've got to go that way. I think what we'll do, we'll either go that way or we'll go down the slope that way. Let's find out. Up there is the pool that I've showed you. I normally sit over there, and that directly the other end of the pool is Brierley Beach. Look what's the other end. How cool's that? Should we go down this way? There, that way I'm going to show you soon, is the other pools. Let's do this one. Look at this, you want to see some baby acorns? Look at that. That's mad. The things you'll find over here, the Fens Pools Nature Reserve, is crazy. Have a look at these that I've just found as well. One of them, because they ate plums. I mean, look over there though. Look at that. Camp over here and everything, couldn't you? And look, that's all the way up there. That's the pool that you see over there. Now look down here. A nice little, tiny babbling brook. If you look over there. Hang on. Looks like it's just cutting through the land now, making its own path. Look. Should we zoom right in as well? Oh, look at this for a steep hill up here. Oh man, look at that. Look, that's where I just come from down there. Oh, that's back to the main path. Should we have a look around here, see what's going on? Hang on, need some more, look. Nature provides always. They've got to be something though. Them berries that you can eat. What am they? Should we go up here, come on. Look at this one. You got the berries there. You ever seen them that high? Look at that. That's got to be like 10 foot in the air. Oh, wait, that's about 12 foot, what's that? Hang on. What's this one here? Look at that. Like little plums or something. Right, let's get up here anyway. I think I've gone too far anyway. I'm supposed to be walking around the other end of the pool to show you. If I go that way, I'm sure you'll see another pool. Should we do it? Come on. Let's get through the trees. Forget the fact I'm a 40-year-old bloke. Oh my god. Yeah, so look, there's another section. We don't take you to that. We'll take you to that another day. There's more pools over there. My mother-in-law lives over there somewhere. Oh, hang on. We're getting sitting on that this year. This is from previous years, I think. Look at that. All burnt out stuff. So these are, what's that, anthills or tree trunks? Anthills, I think. Have a look. Look at that. Hang on, I think there's pools over here. Come on, let's do it. Let's go and have a walk, shall we? Sorry about the wind if you can hear it, but oh well. I'll show you another one of the pools over Fens Pools Nature Reserve, Brierley Hill and Pensnett. As you can see, there's a couple over here. There's another pool, and if you see over there, over the back as well, that bloke's having a bit of a fish right now. But yeah, look at them over there. So it's the 6 weeks holiday. But yeah, there's a couple more of the pools. Over the back there is the alleyway to my mother-in-law's and my father-in-law's. But I always spend time at that pool. Okay, it's over there. But let's get back to our main and favourite pool. One last look if you want. Get there, hang on. I'm sure they've all got a different name to them. Look at that, how big that pool is. Pretty, ain't it? This ground's a bit scary with all these race things. I feel like Tremors is about to come up and get me. Right, which way did I come in here now? Hang on, this is it. Let's try and get back through it again. Oh, remind you, 40-year-old bloke, you think I'll learn? Remember when you was a kid, you know, but you'd open these up and put them on your mates and they'd be itchy all day long. Right, I'm going to come around the other end of the pools. Look at this. It's the estate opposite the Russell's Hall Hospital. At the bottom of the road, they've got a little community centre. Yeah, I was in London now Saturday where they get them. England rugby's better. Sorry, I love you Wales, but England, we're your big brothers. Down there, I'm sure that could be a way down to the pools, but let's go this way instead. I'm probably going to end up the wrong way, but I used to come this way all the time when I used to walk around and not know where I was going. Hang on. See, look, looking there, you see them all the time. They've got to be beneficial to us. Where is he? They look like little apples as well. Look at that. And big apples, to be fair. Over the Fens Pools Nature Reserve, I guarantee you, I mean, you wouldn't find any meat, but you wouldn't go hungry in this place. That's the good thing about it. Look at that. I'm sure I'm going the wrong way. Right, I've got to figure out, get my bearings. I'll be back in a minute. Right, come on. Looks like we're coming up to an important junction here. If I'm going around the pools, sense would say I've got to veer to the right. If I'm right in what I'm saying, that's the way to Brierley Beach. And that's the way to Russell's Hall Hospital. I know that because when I became a father 7 weeks ago today, I was doing lots of walks from there to home to get a lot of important stuff. So let's hope I've got my bearings right, shall we? Honestly, if you're from round here and you want a nice bit of peace and quiet, it's the perfect place to come. This is, like I say, it's Fens Pools Nature Reserve, Brierley Hill and Pensnett. It's just, if you want a place to clear your mind, if you want a place to get your cardiovascular system up and running, it's great. I mean, look around. I'm just in the middle of nature at the minute. Good job there's no predators here, because he'd come out of there right now and attack me. But come on, hey look. What do them berries actually do? I know what them berries do. I used to have them all the time at my nan's house. Look, can you see how many berries are down there? These are all ready. Good job there's no mental corporations around here. I mean, they'd have all these up, you know what I mean? Just rip the nature reserve up in no time, wouldn't they? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, look. So these are me, and we know these are fruits. So what are them? I need to know. These two. Oh, getting a bit warm now, I must admit. I'm a ginger bloke, I am, you see, so I can limit my times outdoors. There's the itchy ones again. Anyway, I'm at the junction again, look. Look at the size of these ones. Oh, everywhere, oh, just everywhere, look, ready, wherever you want. You love blackberries, come over here right now. The date is, I think it's the 6th of August today. Hang on, let me check. It is the 6th of August today, yeah. So get on down here, look, boom. It's like a free fruit market around here. Bloody gorgeous. But anyway, like I was saying, I need to get out the heat because it's 22, 23 degrees right now, which is perfect if you're not wearing these kind of stupid things. But at the end of the week, it's going to be 29 degrees. Check this out. You see these things? Where I used to go to high school, we had these kind of plants behind our school, and they was nicknamed BMWs. And the M&W stood for men's willies. So you can imagine what the first letter stood for. Again, look, just rows and rows and rows of gorgeous blackberries. And again, these, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some earth-changing use for these kind of berries, and nobody's stumbled on it yet. Look, you see these all the time, right next to the fruits, but there's nothing in it. So what do they do? Come on, one of you's got to help me out here. I think I've actually got this right, you know. I think I want to end up coming around by Brierley Beach in a minute. Should we have a look? Look, all blackberries as far as the eye could see. The man from Del Monte would love it round here. As I'm walking around here anyway, and I will take you more in depth down to the other pools, especially as this warm week keeps going. But put in the comments if you'd like me to go to other places around the Black Country. I myself know all the places inside out in Tipton, so there'll be many places I can go there. But let us know in the comments where you're from in the Black Country. And we can come and look at your place too. I told you, look, here we are. My favourite pool of all. Right over there is Brierley Beach. I'm about to fall over. Look at that, hang on, let me stop a sec. That's my favourite spot of all. What's he doing? Hello, yeah. Can you hear all them crickets and grasshoppers in there? Hang on. It sounds like there's electricity running through the grass, but it's just crickets. Ooh, look. Everywhere you turn, there's a bucket load of blackberries right now. Beautiful. I don't mind them as well, but you gotta make sure if you are picking something like this, take them home in a bucket and give them a good old clean and wash first. What's happened here? That looks like someone specifically has drove through there. That's weird. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all Black Country ages, we are coming close to the end of today's video of my favourite place of peace at this moment in time, the Fens Pools Nature Reserve in Brierley Hill and Pensnett. My name is Bobby Black Country. I'm the bloke with the messed up hair, and I really don't care. Hope you've had a laugh today. Only a simple little one, just showing you about. Well, give us a like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters me taters.